Hello there, Marianne here from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. Okay, so I'm looking at water signs for the month of May 2023. I'll be doing Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer for May 2023, and timestamps will be in the video drop down menu, so don't forget to look at those. This is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in any of these water signs, you might want to take a good look at this reading. It is a general reading, so if it resonates, claim it. If not, move on. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, yes, you may want to come back later on in the month and have a look at it. I do have viewers who do that, and sometimes it will make a little bit more sense. So where will we start? Oh yes, I'd also need to. So much housekeeping, isn't there? I don't do face-to-face readings, so if any scammers hop on my comment section, pretend to be me, it's not me. So block and report them. All right, so let's start with Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio in May 2023. Roughly about 125. Okay, so I'm using the Revealing Light Oracle deck, which is my own deck. Details on the website if you want to look at that. Also the Mermaid's Tarot, because you're a water sign. If I need to clarify, I've got the Cosmic Tarot. Okay, Scorpio, May. What's going on for Scorpio in May 2023? May 2023 for Scorpio. Show me what's happening. May, Scorpio. So someone is clapping you. Some people have, I'm getting a few multiple messages here. Some people have an achievement and they're being clapped for it, whether that's at work or somewhere else, something you've produced. You're getting kind of recognition for that. Also feel some of you will be travelling as well in the month of May, because I'm seeing a ship, a boat. So if you're going to be travelling, taking a cruise or whatever, then that message was for you. Let's see what else is coming up for Scorpio. Yeah, definitely. Wow, somebody's putting their arm around you, an elderly kind of mentor. It's like you're being told that what you're doing is good. Okay, we've got free fall. Nothing breaks as easy as the heart or mends as strongly. So any of you who have, been buffeted by, could be someone has broken your heart, betrayal even. This is in your relationships. It's like you learn to steer your own. Well, there's the ship in the water. It's like you steer your own course now, and you do so in freedom. So some of you may have broken up from somebody. This is all about the heart chakra. Love is always hopeful, infinite and divine, and worth the climb. So in the past, I feel, this is heart chakra matters. In this deck, the green denotes the heart chakra, and Venus, love. So it looks like you've been let down, or you've had a loss in love in the past, but it hasn't dented your belief and hope and faith in love. So it could be that some of you are finding love again, and manifestation. You create your own abundance when you live through divine connection. So it's like you are successful in some part of your life. For example, you could be successful in getting things done in your work life, or if you're working with the community, or in family life. But personally, you've been let down in the past. But I feel for some Scorpios, there is a recovery in love of some description. For those that are in partnerships, it could be a renewal of a partnership, a new partnership, or it could be you getting the feeling in May that you are loved. One more way shower. Yes, you are the keeper and teller of your truth. I feel in some way this is finding your voice. You've done that, or you are doing that in May. And it's like whatever you've been searching for, you're going to find. There's an accent again around heart-centered communication. And observe what you're thinking, because it's actually leading to some misunderstandings. So observe your thoughts and see where, like if you're thinking something positive about someone and then it comes out negatively, you need to start to feel what you're thinking in that positive sense, because people pick up not so much on the words, but it's on how you make them feel. So be conscious of how you're making people feel. Scorpios can be, that sting in the tail type thing. Okay, so let's. So there are achievements in May. There as that. There's also love lost, but also love regained, and also watching the way you communicate, lining up the heart and the head, and making sure you reflect what you really feel, because there's a misalignment between what you're saying and what you're feeling. And people pick up what you're feeling, not what you're saying. Okay, Queen of Cups. That's your card. It's also Cancerian's card. It's about looking after yourself in every way, including physically, self-love and self-care. All right, show me what's coming up for Scorpio in May. Challenges, problems, wins, opportunities, breakthroughs. Show me Scorpio in May. Okay, so we have here the Four of Wands, reunions, family reunions, going to weddings, births, that kind of thing. It's accented, some kind of family occasion is accented, but we do have the Two of Swords. So there's a crossroads here in relation to your family or friends, those that you're close to, decisions that you need to make. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter, expansion, luck, perhaps it is making time for those family occasions. The Wheel of Fortune suggests something is changing in your life. The Hermit card in the past, where you've been isolated or introspective, when you've been deep in thought. And we have the Knight of Swords, moving forward with the truth, and it's movement very, very, very quickly with the truth. Okay, let's see what that is. King of Swords. Wow. Okay, so there's plans, there's strategies. This is air signs, Geminis, Aquarius, and Libra. The King of Swords can also be a lawyer or a prosecutor, but it's an air sign. It's about mental clarity, mental maturity, mental clarity, mental truth, facing the truth. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the here and now. This is Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is stability and having everything you need. Things are stable, but you're worried about whether that stability will still be there. There's a sense of worry in the environment or being restricted in some way. However, it's only in your mind. It's not the actuality. King of Cups is emotional maturity in the hopes and fears. It's a water sign as well. So this could be your own, but this is around maturity of the emotions in the hopes and fears. Three of Swords is the outcome here. This can be loss, there can be heartbreak, but that came up in your oracle cards. You have a decision to make, and I think it's like putting down what no longer serves you. The Two of Pentacles can be taking on too much and then paying the cost, because that self-care card came out. There's a truth emerging, and it could be around, I don't know, has someone betrayed you in the past? Is that what this is? And you're making decisions about being truthful about that. It is the past that's here haunting you. And the Three of Wands suggests that you have good fortune on your side. And the Page of Wands suggests that you will, whatever this situation is, this betrayal, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Because we've got hope here, the Star card. So definitely some challenges, Scorpio, in May are some wins, of course, but also some challenges as well. In that really difficult situation where someone could have betrayed you, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Somehow there is a breakthrough that you need. You've got the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune in major positions, so it's going to be all right. All right, so where do we go now? We'll go to Cancer at 10:25. My Cancerian people, what's happening with you? All right, Cancer, let's tune into those energies, those Cancerian energies. There's a white flag somebody is waving, like a surrender or a peace offering. What's happening with Cancerians? There's something around emotions here and a breakthrough in your emotions in some way. I'm seeing a dolphin literally diving through a wall of water. Water to me is symbolic of the emotions. Dolphins are humanitarians. So it could be if you've been resisting, if you've been in that judgmental space, there's a breakthrough where you tend to focus on the positive rather than the negative. And that's a huge thing for Cancerians to do because sometimes they feel, because they're so emotionally acute, they can sometimes feel let down by people. But it's kind of like rising above that and understanding that human nature is what it is, and that people have their own lives, their own independence, their own choices to make, and we are not responsible for that. And that's when Cancerians find their true cardinal type of independence away from their emotions. It's the King of Cups scenario where you gain that wisdom. We move into these states time and time again, in and out of them. Nothing is linear. Okay, so Cancerians, what's coming up for Cancer in May 2023 from the Revealing Light Oracle? Hope, that's beautiful, Uranus energy. Even in the dark, the light of hope is just waiting to be seen. So someone's having a breakthrough in their emotions and a healing as a result. We have Renaissance, creating your own masterpiece. Wow, stepping out in independence. As I said, you're the cardinal sign, freeing yourself of emotional attachments and just taking your own strides in your own way, creating your own masterpiece. And we get perspective. Put your focus on your own inner reality to avoid living in someone else's. Mars energy. This is absolutely, it's all about perspective, isn't it? Motivation, the hardest part of the climb before the summit. Keep going. There is a breakthrough coming for you in your emotions in May in some way. And it really brings with it, I'm just hearing a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air for Cancerians. And I'm pleased about that. Cancer, what's coming up for my Cancerian friends? So we've got challenges, opportunities, strengths, issues, things you've got to watch out for. What's happening for Cancerians in May 2023. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So there's a reliability and a sustainability of income, having what you need. Some of you could also be doing short courses as well, I feel, but they're to enhance your ability to earn. Now we have the Four of Swords, watch you don't overwork. This is also retreat. Again, it's not a hasty or a bad retreat. This is a retreat toward rest and healing and recuperation. We have the Moon card. That's your vibe, isn't it, Cancer? The moon is about the emotions, it's about the soul, and it's a very powerful thing, isn't it, the moon? The new moons are all about new beginnings, and we have here the full moon about endings and culminations and drawing it all together. But in May, we have an eclipse. And I think you need to look at that date and see what's going on there, and perhaps even do some kind of letting go ceremony, letting go of the past and allowing the future in. We have the King of Swords. In the past, you could have been dealing with an air sign, planning, strategy. Could have been dealing with, some could have been dealing with lawyers as well. The Knight of Swords in the sky, truth coming through, major truth is emerging. And we do have, it's communication as well, planning and strategizing around communication. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to have what you need in the immediate, pardon me, you're going to have what you need in the immediate future for what you need. You're going to have, it's going to come to you. So if you've been worried about income being up and down, there's a smoothing out in May, which makes you feel a lot better. Page of Cups, something takes you by surprise. And we have the Four of Cups. So in the environment around, you know, don't dwell on the past losses because you're being offered a cup. And this is around the breakthrough. Interestingly enough, there's so many water cup themes in this reading. We have the Ace of Swords in the hopes and fears. Water and air is what's coming through here. And of course the earth sign, understanding that, you know, things will start to smooth out. Now you have this new start here, this letting go and this new start. It's the mermaid coming onto land and finding her land legs. So the Fool card, you're starting something new, and it could even be in relation to the love of self, the love of others, the love of your partner. There's a renewal coming through here of love and also abundance. The Empress card, the Mother. This is, again, something coming to fruition in about 12 months. There's certainly a financial breakthrough here for you. And you've got now two aces in your reading. And it is around money. So where you might have felt that you've lost money in the past, or that something hasn't gone right with your income, you've got the Hope card here. And this recovery of again, a little bit like Scorpio, recovery of the emotions and a renewal of the emotions, a new start of the emotions. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. Now we'll move to Pisces at 1742. Okay, Pisces, what's coming up for Pisces? What's happening for you, Pisces? Let's give these cards a really good shuffle for Pisces. Pisces. Some of you could even be, I don't know, relieved in some way about something. Pisces, what's happening for Pisces? My Piscean friends and relatives. I've got many relatives that are Piscean. I've got Chiron in Pisces in my 9th house. Okay, and Pallas Athena as well. And Vesta also, I think, in Pisces. Okay, so let's have a look at Pisces in May 2023. What's happening for Pisces? I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here, and it's shining brightly. So there's some new start for you. Show me Pisces in May. So we have here willpower. Right use of will leads to prosperity. Equally, stubbornness stops progress. Making sure that your willpower is, that you're using it correctly, because will is an emotion. It can turn into stubbornness, but harnessed correctly, it can take you across the Sahara Desert and back again multiple times. We've got free fall. A lot of you water signs are struggling with emotions or feeling let down by people. But we get collective consciousness. Maybe because of your water signs, you're picking up on other people's emotions as well. Collective consciousness. We are more connected than what we think. and motivation, Saturn energy. Keep on going with whatever this willpower goal that you've got, because it is possible. If you're juggling with a relationship, conflict and resolution are the building blocks of learning. In being encouraged to solve those conflicts before they even get started, through mediation, through talking it out, through trying to understand another person's point of view, through not taking it on emotionally, as Pisceans tend to do. All right, let's see what's coming up with the tarot for Pisceans. Pisces in May 2023. Show me Pisces in May 2023. Pisces in May 2023. Alrighty, new starts, just like Cancerians. Judgment, it's inevitable. Okay, here's the news, Pisces. Some of you may be resisting a new start, but it's an inevitable that it will be. You could even be resisting a move, but you will. Whether that's changing where you work, changing where you live, it's inevitable that there is a change, a major change, which will bring with it a new beginning on the horizon for some Pisceans. Two of Cups, contracts, commitments. This can be love. This can be partnerships, is at the foundation of this reading. The Knight of Pentacles, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is in the past here. Reliability, financial reliability, and the King of Pentacles is in the sky there. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, and that's in the sky. It can also be business. The Eight of Swords, feeling restricted, I think, where you are in some way, whether that's work or... But it's only that worry is in your head. It's not real. So don't get caught up in it. So at the moment, you could be... the Five of Coins talks about, a downturn in finances, but we've got the Sun. So some Pisceans are very happy, and the environment is very happy, but they don't have even if they don't have much money. The Nine of Cups, happiness is where it's all about, isn't it? There are two things that money can't buy, and that's health and happiness. Well, actually, it can buy happiness, health. But there's plenty of rich people who aren't happy either. Nine of Cups in the Hopes and Fears talks about wish fulfillment. And we have here the Ace of Swords. So there's a truth and a new start. Two aces. Oh, my God. Look at this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You're reaching an ending of a cycle. And look what you've pulled. Endings and new beginnings. It's inevitable that there is a huge truth revealed in terms, it could be in connection with your finances, or it could be a change of job or income, residence, whatever. There's newness here. Seven of Cups, having to make a choice. Four of Pentacles, you're having to make a choice. Some who may be in debt are having to make a choice about finances and future finances. But you'll make it. You'll be forced to make it. But it's actually good for you. It's actually, even though you might be resisting it, worried about it, it's actually really, really good for you. It's a new beginning. You won't know yourself after this new beginning takes place, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness as well. So, for those Pisceans looking for plan B and worried about whether it will work out or not, it absolutely will. All right, Pisces, that's your May reading. I'll be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.